What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going on, y'all? I just, I've been in mourning, okay, for the past 24 hours or so. Um, First of all, before we get up into the video, I just want to know how everybody is doing. We know a couple of people ain't having such a good day, okay? And they won't be having a good time. Baby, today has been something, and yesterday was something else, okay? I just don't understand what is going on. Let's just get up into the video, y'all. I'm okay, all right? Well, actually, I'm not. I'm in mourning, okay? Because yesterday news hit me real hard, okay? What did I say last week? I hope we don't have to come back on here and announce somebody else has passed away. And what literally just happened, not even within a week, somebody else just passed away. Wow. I don't understand what's happening. Big King, Fatman Scoop, Rich Homie Quan, James Earl Jones, uh, Frankie Beverly, and now Tito Jackson. Tito Jackson. Oh my God. Y'all know me. I'm a big Jackson family fan. Okay, that's just literally what it is. Give me a look. Give me. Ask me a question, baby. 9 out of 10, I can answer it. Okay, and I was just scrolling and scrolling, and before it can even hit midnight for Monday, it was still Sunday night. It was probably like around 11:50 or something like that. I don't freaking know. Or early in the morning, girl. I don't know. All I know is the notification came in. I seen it on Love B Scott. I said, "Excuse me." And I'm trying to see before I repost and before I say what I had to say because I was like, I don't see nobody else talking about it. I don't see nobody else talking about it. And then everybody started talking about it. I said, oh my God, what is happening? Tito Jackson passed away, 70 years old. I said, oh no. Oh no. Like when you wasn't expecting, like these people are older, right? But 70 is still kind of young. Like we see our elders living to like 80 something, 90 something, and then you just hit 70. What? And you out here still doing your thing? Like they literally are on tour right now. What they said happened was either they was going from New Mexico to Oklahoma or Oklahoma to New Mexico. Either way, they was going to the next tour stop and he had a heart attack. Took him clear out. Give me a second. Like y'all just don't understand. Like Frankie Beverly hit me, but this hit me, bitch. Okay? Like because you got to put it in this type of perspective. I want y'all to understand where we coming from, like bands of the Jacksons. Okay, we like the good, we like the bad, and we like the ugly. Okay, we don't skip over nothing. But at the same time, people don't realize, and people came to realize when this man passed away, unfortunately, how much of a pivotal role that he played in giving us the Jackson Five and giving us Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Rebe, Latoya, giving us all of them, which later on made way for everybody else that's in the industry right about now, that's black, that's out here doing their thing. Okay, made way for my girls, made way for your girls, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. Let's be real about it. If Tito Jackson had went up in his daddy room and took his goddamn guitar and broke that bitch and lied and got caught, Mm, we would have never had no Jackson 5 at the moment. We don't even know if we would have had a Michael. We wouldn't even know if we would have had a Janet up in the atmosphere. Baby, what? What? My, how I sounded. You sounded good. Girl, what? Ooh, ooh, baby, I need your loving. Let me tell you something. I was watching it, American Dreams, and I had noticed that even when Michael passed away, BET, the anniversary of his passing came up or whatever. BET didn't even play the Jackson's An American Dream. You know, that little mini series that you put together is like 15 hours. Yes, and you know, at one point in time, they used to play that all the time. And I used to sit my ass there and watch it every single time. Give me a scene and I can just repeat it, okay? Not the main popular ones, but girl, and I feel so bad for the whole family. Like, y'all, he got kids. 3T. Now let me tell you something. 3T wasn't really that big over here in the US, but over there in Europe, they was big, okay? Um, why does Monday go into Tuesday? Let me tell you now, you gotta be big or whatever. That was that nepotism coming into play because Michael Jackson was on their first single. Uncle Michael. I was just like, oh, that's cute or whatever. You know, honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. You know, like I said, we like the bad, the ugly, and we like the truth. Okay. Out of the second generation, well, the third generation of the Jacksons, you know, coming from the Jackson Fives and all of the other big Jacksons, the kids, the only ones that I actually saw before making it was Austin Brown, which is Reeby's son, because he could actually sing and he's very talented. Like he produces and he play music and all that stuff for a lot of these artists, and he writes the stuff for a lot of these artists that's still out right now. And so, you know, I really thought he was gonna blow up because he had a little single out. It was catchy, it was cute. He was dancing, he was doing all that, and he actually has the vocal talent. Okay, now 3T, I'm not gonna say that they can't sing, but it's giving a little. Janet can, it's on par with Janet, but just a little bit lower, in my opinion. In my opinion, okay, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, yeah, and all the stuff that they had to do, like they've been fighting for their uncle and trying to clear his name up and all this stuff, and you know, taking care of the issues that's going on with the estate and everything. And then all of a sudden, you come through and you get the news that your daddy died. Oh my goodness! And then do you realize how? Let's take it back. Let's take it back because the way that they mama died. Oh, their mama got killed by their boyfriend, by her boyfriend. Found her drowned in the pool, I think. Something like that. The nigga still up in jail at one point. Or did he get out? I don't know, but I just know that that man killed her. So you gotta deal with that. Now you gotta deal with the fact that your daddy dead. And Catherine Jackson is still hanging on. She lost two kids, technically three because I believe Marlon and one of them was a twin. Brandon died in the womb. Okay, that was the one that died. His name's gonna be Brandon. See, I know. Like I'm that deep. It's that deep for me, y'all. And I'm just sitting here like, wow. I need to take bereavement time. I need to take bereavement time because how? Oh my God, y'all! I can't. And Catherine, oh Lord have mercy, she reminded me so much of my grandmama. Let me tell you something. I literally posted and I said it has got to be, there has to be a mind mess with your mind to outlive your child. Catherine was like damn near 100 years old. Okay, her child just died at 50, and another one died at 70, and she's still ticking on. And your husband dead too. Well, he wasn't nothing. You know, he wasn't nothing shit anyway. So there's that. But you know, he helped whip him into shape, so we can't really shit on him that much. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh Lord have mercy, give her strength. Janet didn't cancel the little thing that she was finna have, and the whole time I was just like, I had forgot about Janet for a second, and the fact that she got this residency coming up. She literally just did this interview with British Vogue, and she was just so happy and everything, or whatever. And I was just like, oh my God, this is so cute, this is so cute. And then we get this news. Oh, may they rest in peace. May they have condolences to each other. May this be a time where y'all come together instead of being like the Braxtons. Okay, let me talk about that for a second because that really wasn't even on my notes, and I was gonna wait till Friday to talk about it. But since it's on my mind, and I just seen the video, and it literally just came out, y'all was dogging the shit out them sisters about the way that they was treating Kevin Singer, right? And then I heard that he did an interview with one of the YouTubers on here and was giving his side of things. Now, see, I'm the type of person, you know, even if I feel some type of way about a certain thing or a certain topic, I like to hear both sides, okay? Because I'm with y'all or some of y'all. It just really wasn't making 100% sense as to why the sisters really did with Kevin like that, okay? And I'm talking about the senior, And we're gonna feel like this up high. I don't feel like I'm looking up at y'all. Baby, look down. Okay. There it is. There it is. Anyway, so I'm just like, oh my God, what's going on? Why do y'all hate him so much? Like, I get it. I don't know. He probably was telling Tracy something. I don't know. I need to hear his side. It really would have been cute. And I know we get some in our feelings a little bit, and they was up there screaming, he cannot come on the show. Okay, I will not give him a platform. And that had y'all up in the tizzy. That was like, oh, y'all doing the most. Oh, y'all manipulating little Kevin. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing this, y'all doing that. You just putting on and all this stuff. And then when this goddamn, now see, when I was about to look at the video, I was about to look at the interview, I was about to go find it so that I could talk about it on Friday so that I could see like, okay, well, Kevin should have been on the platform so he can give his side of the story. Because, some of it made sense. And one part that he was talking about that I did hear was the fact that they did have a little private viewing of the Tracy, and none of the family showed up, but Mikey and I think the dad. That's it. If that was the last time that you was gonna see your sister's body, and granted, I get it, especially for like Trina, but you know, he put out the stipulation of what was in the will. She didn't want no big thing, but you could have a little memorial thing or a little private thing. They had a little private, intimate setting for the family, and they did not show up. I felt like that was messed up. I don't care how you felt about Kevin Sr. at that moment, but that is the last time that you will ever say your goodbyes to Tracy and actually see her. You know what I'm saying? If she was there and y'all couldn't show up for that, I felt like that was messed up. It's like put your differences aside and come there for your sister. You're not there for him, you're there for your sister. Y'all could have came. Okay, y'all was messed up for that. But then, y'all got on Tawanda and them asses, oh, she doing this, she doing that. And then I was sitting here thinking, yeah, Tawanda going a little bit overboard too, because I just don't know what the whole backstory is. I need to know what Kevin did, okay? I need to know everybody's side. Like, listen, if you're using Lil Kevin for a goddamn storyline, because that's literally what y'all doing. That's literally what you're doing, okay? Let's just be clear. Let's just be honest. You could have brought Kevin Sr. on that, and if y'all needed to fight, y'all could fight right in and there, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, But, so, it be a little hard when the Braxtons come on and I be seeing so many negative tweets and stuff, so I just stay out of it. And then all of a sudden, this video popped up. Shout out to Elliot. Elliot sent me this in my DMs. Like, I literally had just gotten to the car, coming on my way home, and I'm looking at the video. The Jasmine brand got this video. It looked like they was outside. It looked like a little Ring video or like the camera that be outside just recording stuff, whatever. They in this little tent, like the little whatever, and net 10, whatever. And all you hear real clear is, you told me no, you told me no, you told me no. That's Lil Kevin, right? That's Lil Kevin talking to Big Kevin. Big Kevin was trying to say some shit, and I ain't like it. Next thing you know, because all Lil Kevin kept on saying was, you told me no, you told me no. Next thing you know, you hear a scuffle. Mind you, the clip is only 37 seconds. That last 7 seconds, you hear a scuffle, and then you hear two of them. Okay, you literally hear fist meet flesh, and he was like, "See what I did to you? See what you made me do to you? Something like that." I said, "You what, Pit? I don't give a like." Let me just tell you this: the moment my mama was to put her hands on me, baby, it's over and done with. It's over and done with. You will never hear from me again. You will never hear from me again. Hell no. Okay. And then that's your only child, and you putting your hands on him like that, and all the issues that he got going on health wise and all that, and mental, and and I understand y'all still in the grieving process. Grief ain't got no time limit, but baby, don't take your grief out on me. Okay, don't take your grief out on me. Don't make me your punching bag. And then it made me go back and think about because y'all, a lot of people was defending this man. A lot of people was defending this man. The way that shit happened and things that he was saying, it gave me the feeling that this ain't the first time he done put his hands on that boy like that. He was punching that boy like he was a stranger on the street, and they was going boxing. Okay, and Lil Kevin clearly was not defending himself, because all we heard was him getting punched at least twice. Okay, not no love tap. I mean punch, and I'm just sitting here like, oh my god. And then it made me go back to when Tawanda in that episode said, He is not coming on this show. Okay, we are not sharing our show with him. And if he keep on, you don't want the whole truth to come out, the real truth. And I said, oh, get them off the goddamn TV. That's just all I got to say. Kevin Singer, you ain't shit for that. Now, baby, I was trying to be on your side a little bit, just slightly. Because I was like, girl, you're grieving. Okay, you're going through it. Grief my ass. You ain't finna put your hands on me. Okay, you ain't finna put your hands on your family like that. That's not what you're supposed to do. I'm telling you, further isolating yourself. And I heard that they was getting that cool. Like they was coming back together. And they was working on their relationship. And now you done put hands on him. Baby, oh, that just made me mad because I don't like it when kids put their hands on their parents, and I don't like when parents do that to their kids like that. Mm-mm. Roll his ass over with his bike. Anyway, I just needed to put that out there because it was just fresh on my mind. Moving on from that, and speaking of Frankie Beverly, New Orleans, what the hell is going on with y'all? New Orleans is not a real. New Orleans is different, okay? New Orleans is really, really different from the rest of this country, okay? Like it is a whole country in itself. It is not a state. It is not a city. Well, duh, it ain't a state. It's not a city. It's a whole country. We're just gonna say it's a country out within the United States of America. Because, baby, what y'all doing the second line for Frankie Beverly and having him cardboard cutout put in a clear white casket and everybody was in white, bitch. You would have thought it's Frankie Beverly from New Orleans. I thought he was from Philly or something. Bitch, I just said, you know what, y'all? I said, what in the what? Now, mind you, when I seen the video, I said, I know that it's not his real body. I know that. Oh my God, it's not. I was about to say, did y'all steal his body? How did that happen? Girl, y'all doing a lot. Y'all are. Did the family ask y'all to do that? Somebody in the comments gonna say, don't worry about us. We was just drunk. I said, I would like to go to a funeral procession down in New Orleans, the second line and all that stuff, because I just don't get, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, you want to be happy, you want to celebrate the life, baby. I'll still be standing there dancing and crying at the same time. That's just what I be doing. But all right, New Orleans, y'all are something else, and I love y'all for it, okay? Moving on from that, baby, let's take a drink. Because you know who needs one? Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, aka P. Diddy, aka Diddy, aka Brother Love, aka Love. And let me tell you something. The reason why I named off all his aliases like that is because once you read the indictment, that's literally each and every paragraph that they mention that man, that's how they wrote him up. That is how they wrote him up. They said, aka this, aka that. I know the person that was typing this up was like, God damn. I said, you better copy and paste that name right down there each and every time. But girl, it ain't no laughing matter. It's not no laughing matter. I'm just a little tips. That's just all that it is, okay? Because listen, we got to get through this. We got to get through this because I'm pretty sure some of y'all did not see this coming. And honestly, I didn't see it coming either. Meaning, I didn't see him actually getting arrested just yet. I was just like, what? Now, see, yesterday it came through and it was like, yo, Diddy got arrested. The feds came in, FBI came in or whatever, arrested him, and they locked him up or whatever. They got him detained. And I said, somebody gonna say, I was like, oh, the feds? I said, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Somebody gonna tell me something. Ashley, you need to go ahead and put up an extra what it is. No, I do not. You want to know why? Because I wanted to wait until today. Because what happened? The indictment came out and some more stuff came out. And basically, it is a wrap for Diddy. It is a wrap for Sean Combs, Puffy, P. Diddy, Puffy Combs, Diddy, Brother Love, Love. It is over. And he has nobody to blame but himself. You could say, "Oh, why they took this time to say that, to come forward and say this or whatever." It doesn't matter when they would have come forward. Whatever is done in the dark will come to the light, and that is exactly what's happening with Diddy right now. And at the end of the day, he chose to do those actions, okay? And I believe everybody that came forward and did it and said something about it. You want to know why? Because when they raided his home out there in Miami and LA, they found a whole bunch of shit that backed up everything that they was talking about that he was being accused of. They found video evidence of the freak offs. They found the still images, the pictures, the videos. They found AR weapons in his house with the shell cases and the drums, and the thing was shaved down, baby. They was illegal weapons because the serial numbers was gone. I said, oh my God, Diddy, what the Mind you, the whole situation and the whole lawsuit came out with Don Richard the week before or a few days prior. Then you get his sons coming on the internet trying to defend and trying to make it seem like she lying and all this stuff. I'm gonna need, and I understand you want to take up for your daddy, you want to take up for your parent or whatever, because for a couple of them, well, for a few of them, y'all only got one parent at this point, and now y'all about to have another one going away from you for the rest of your life, or away for the rest of his life, because that's basically what it's looking like at this point. And it is very much unfortunate. It is not a laughing matter. I'm not the type of person that's gonna laugh at somebody's downfall, okay? Especially somebody that I enjoyed their music and everything, but in the back of my mind, I knew the man was crazy. I knew that man was crazy. Y'all don't remember seeing that clip when they be talking about Diddy. Excuse me, you go to look at any type of documentary that they did on like Bad Boy Records or Uptown Records or Diddy and all this stuff, or Biggie and all that. It's always this clip from when he was either at Uptown or whatever, or when he just got into the office for Bad Boy, and he was just going off, like he was just going. It was like he was on one, and he was throwing stuff up in there. And I'm like, Diddy, why you let them use this clip all the time? I'm pretty sure y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. He behind the desk, and he gets off the phone, and he just throwing stuff, and he just extra hype like he was on some shit. Now we know he probably was, okay? I was just like, oh my goodness. So Diddy got arrested last night, right? Mind you, they had said that he was supposed to get arrested today. He was supposed to be brought in today. Today is Tuesday. He got brought in Monday night. They said some other stuff happened that needed to push the time up. And I said, what was going on? What was going on? We up here thinking that they thought that the man was a flight risk. I said, wait a minute, he gonna go out there to Bollywood. Russell Simmons, bring his ass back too. No, girl, they had already seized his passport in April. And I said, oh my God, what is happening? Girl, they got him up in there. They said, and then it came out today, they said, now you have been accused of drugging. You have been accused of doing a lot of stuff, right? And one of those things you have been accused of doing was that pink powder cocaine. Why did they say they came up into that hotel room, they picked his ass up, and why was the drug paraphernalia still up in there too? I said, nigga. Now, mind you, he gets on his camera. Remember that apology video that he did? Like, I've been seeking help and getting therapy and all this stuff, and that's how I used to be. But you still doing drugs. You not doing weed, you doing drugs, okay? I said, oh my goodness, Diddy, what is going on? And I guess he kind of realized that once he turned himself in, that Tuesday, he was not coming out for anything anytime soon. Okay. And he was like, let me just party it up right here, right now. Let me take what I can do. And that's just it. Bitch, let me tell you something. A mess. And y'all, listen, I know some people take moments like this to like joke and all that stuff, because that's how sometimes us black folks, we like to deal with things that are very, very hard to hear, very, very hard to deal with. We sometimes, disguise it with laughter, jokes, or whatever, to loosen it up a little bit. But we do know the severity of the situation. This ain't no joking matter, though. This ain't no joking matter. And I just it irks me with this whole case, because it seems like sometimes, depending on what the news that comes out, especially when it comes out that, oh, he had male prostitutes there, and there's a potential like he had assaulted this male and he got to give them $100 million. People get so fascinated about the fact that he could possibly be, fluid, or as some people want to say, gay. No, that man is fluid as hell. Okay, that's just basically what it is, and I don't see absolutely nothing wrong with it. The only thing that's wrong with it is the fact that if it wasn't consensual, and a lot of this stuff don't seem like it was consensual. Okay, and the fact that people getting held up on the fact that he may be diddling daddling in somebody's booty hole or whatever, it's just like, and a lot of people do it, and some people like it, so it is what it is. But at the same time, can we get to the abuse of it all? Can we get to the fact that these women felt so freaking scared by this man that they had to wait to say something where they felt safe enough to say something, and of course when Dawn come out with her statement about in her lawsuit, and people still want to be like, well, if you saw this going on with Cassie, why you ain't come out and say nothing? Do you not know? And I cannot understand how come in 2024 we are at the end of 2024, baby. We got 3 more months. October, November, we got 3 more months. Girl, I had to think about it. Y'all still don't understand how abuse work with a person that of power. It don't even got to be a person of power. That intimidating factor, okay? You got people that's out here that's regular people that try to get away from the person that is abusing them, and then they try to get away, but then that person still stalking them, that person still scaring them, that person still got them looking over their shoulder, and then eventually something does happen to them. Now imagine somebody that got a whole bunch of money and a whole bunch of power and a whole bunch of access. Exactly. So therefore, you're being intimidated. You literally got your career being dangled in front of you because if you don't do this, this is gonna happen, and I'm never gonna let you get a career. I'm never gonna let this happen. I'm gonna put this out here. I'm gonna blackmail you into doing this and blackmail you into doing that. That was the main reason why he was recording all that shit that he was doing. Stupid. Him and R. Kelly just stupid as hell. Okay, one can't read. Diddy, what's your excuse? Y'all, R. Kelly really can't read. I do not believe that. I do not believe that. But anyway, really, he can't read. Girl, that was the main thing that took me. I said, you mean to tell me this motherfucker been doing all this stuff and you got the nerve to don't know what cat in the hat is? You can't read a Dr. Seuss book? One fish, two fish, three fish, blue fish, bitch. Oh my goodness. But damn, I just don't understand. The psychology of it all when these people do stuff and they have to record it because they want a souvenir or they want to go back in. It's just you are twisted to want to go back and to watch or to hold it over somebody's head, the vileness and the destruction that you did to somebody, like the pain that you inflicted. I don't ever want to be in a situation where somebody feel forced to do something with me, baby. No, because if you're not enjoying it, how am I'm going to enjoy it? I just don't understand it. Okay, like you getting your rocks off because I'm hurt. What? Oh my God, it's just really ridiculous. I just don't understand. I don't understand. And they brought up the victim one. We already know one of the victims that they were talking about in that 14-page indictment was Cassie because they mentioned the whole incident that came public with the beating in the hotel room and all of that stuff. And, was talking about how another one was being you got corrosion, you got manipulation, you got racketeering charge, you got sex trafficking charge, you got a RICO charge. Baby, he got like 3 charges against him, and baby, at the end of the day, they carry some weight. Okay, they carry some weight. What they say it was, racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and the transportation to engage in prostitution. Baby, at the end of the day, Diddy is going down. Diddy is going down. And I literally said if they detain him and they don't give him no bail, no bond, he's not stepping foot out of prison, out of the feds in anytime soon. It's just gonna be just like the Young Thug case. But the only difference is I feel like with the Young Thug case, their shit is falling apart. Okay. Diddy shit, they already had it and they got it. As soon as I looked at the press conference, right? The press conference is probably like 18 minutes long. I watched that whole press conference with the guy, the Attorney General, whoever it was, Damian, the United States Attorney Damian Williams. He was up there because he signed the indictment, right? And so when he was up there talking, and when he put it out there and said that they seized evidence, they have seen literally with their own 2 eyes, watched some of the evidence that was recorded on these tapes and stuff, and the freak offs, okay, the stuff and the black. Oh my God, I was just sitting here like, bitch, what? And let me tell you something. Another part that y'all got hung up on again, they get the part that is just so Instagram and blog clickbait worthy, so everybody can laugh and make jokes about. But I do have a question. What the fuck do you need with over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant? What in the what type of orgy is going to go on? And how long is it? Okay, like that shit has scared me right in and now. Now you do got a little girl. Okay, you got a baby girl. She only need one and that, probably just a half a bottle of baby oil. All right, and that ain't even every girl. What? So she won't be ashy out here. Okay, What the hell is happening? Baby oil and lubricant. I said, what in the Johnson and Johnson? It is so, oh my God, it's so mind blowing. It's so mind blowing and disgusting each and every time I hear read one of these lawsuits and indictments and all of this stuff, because it's gonna be people that's still gonna be out here and denying it, or saying, "Oh, like I seen somebody say, so you mean to tell me he just got arrested for being a freak, for having too much sex?" That is not the fucking point. Okay, do you understand what kidnapping is? Do you know that coercion is a freaking crime? Do you know that, bringing people over state lines for sex and prostitution, that's a crime? Do you know that, trafficking is a crime as well? Do you know that getting people to come to you and you drugging them and making them have sex all fucking day and do drugs all fucking hours, to the point that you have to get liquid fucking IVs to replenish yourself because of the physical exertion that you have done for fucking and drugging all get. Bitch, what? That is diabolical. And this is against their will. Okay? Those freak off sessions, like somebody said on Twitter, I need y'all to understand that's another code for R word sections. Sessions, okay? RAPE. Because what? What? They're being drugged. And I'm just sitting here like, oh, I just feel sorry for. And then no, and see, even if I wanted to feel sorry for Diddy, I couldn't feel sorry for him. You wanna know why? Because I know that when you're in a situation like this, your attorney is supposed to try to make you look better, make the people that's coming against you find some plot holes in them, make them look the worst or whatever. They bringing up the attorney. Oh my God, he bringing up shit about Cassie, talking about some. Oh well, she wanted to give her rights for the book that she was writing for the $30 million, and they was in a toxic, they was toxic with each other, basically trying to make her the blame her. The victim is getting blamed, and that is always what happened. And I said, you know what? In the court of opinion, public opinion, for the majority of the people, doing that is not winning you any favors, okay? And unfortunately, our opinion don't matter at this point. It's what the courts say, and still, it's not looking good for Diddy. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off because we kind of knew, but we didn't know it was this deep. Like, baby, we heard stories, okay? We heard stories about that white party. I didn't even go sit here and hold you. I wanted to go to a Diddy white party. Thank God I didn't. I probably wouldn't have been able to get in too. I ain't the size, I ain't the look. But bitch, listen. Oh, girl, what? Listen. Somebody said reopen Kim Porter's case. Kim up there just twirling, bitch. Okay, like I told you, nigga. Uh huh. And oh, I just feel so bad. Only for the kids, and I'm talking about his three youngest daughters. That's it. Them older ones, Christian, Justin, and even Quincy. Because Quincy, you are not his son. Well, biologically, you're not his son, but there's that, and I get the connection and all that stuff because those are your siblings. But at the same time, you got to out by being with your daddy. Now, I heard that him and Albie Shore, they working on their relationship or whatever. We did see that Quincy, Justin, and Christian went down there to the courthouse trying to see what was going on, and they came out looking sullen because their daddy not coming home. And honestly, it's like people bypass the fact that Christian also got a case against him, accusing him of sexual assault as well. And they know what's going on, and I would not be surprised. I'm honestly going to tell y'all this, and I know we hate to say this because some of us still look at them as kids, okay? And we don't realize that Quincy is probably over 30. Christian, he's almost 30. He's a couple of years or so away from 30. And then, what's his name? Justin, he's 30. Okay. And so these are grown people. These are grown men that know right from wrong. And they probably participated in some things. And I don't want to say that they did, but it wouldn't come to a surprise if they have. Okay. And if they have seen things, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the only people that I actually feel bad for is the daughters. I feel bad for the daughters because one, the twins don't have their mother. Now they don't have their father. They have to grow up without their mother after a certain age. Now they don't have their father. And then to think that the person that probably was in their life that they thought of that was like their superhero and would do anything and everything. And then now to see that the world is coming down on him and his his evilness and his, you know, skeletons and the bones in his closet are just spilling out. And this is at a time where either they just finished high school or they're in college or whatever. And you have to go around to school and intermingle with the people and all that stuff. And knowing that people know that you his daughter and they probably, girl, I just couldn't do it, bitch. See, this is why you have to think before you do shit. Okay? It's not just gonna affect you, it's gonna affect everybody around you. Everybody around you. And I know we want him, want the kids. Sometimes people be like, I don't understand why they still sticking around, but that's their daddy. That's their daddy. But a person like me, you do some stupid shit like that and you get me involved. Baby, it's over and it's done with. Right. Okay. I am sorry about that. Bitch, get ready for some packages. Okay. I ordered me a robe so I could just feel, because winter coming up or whatever. But yeah, girl, what else is going on? They had put out a proposal for a package for the defense for the bail package. Now, his defense, they wanted a $50 million bond. Okay, I said $50 million. Oh, let me just read it to you. They proposed the following bail package: a $50 million bond, money, a co-signed by Sean Combs, his mom and his sister, and the mother of his oldest daughter and his 3 adult sons. Secured by the equity in Mr. Combs' residence located at 2 West Star Island in Miami, Florida. The appraised value of the home is about $48 million. The home is unencumbered. In anticipation of the bail hearing on August 20th, 2024, Mr. Combs paid off the remaining mortgage of about $18 million. Damn. God, can I get a million? Mm. So that the home could be used to secure a bond and free of a mortgage. And they want it secured by the equity of Mr. Combs' mother's home, also located on four. Why they put their address out there? I hope the mama ain't still living here because they put her whole address out there. Okay, I ain't finna repeat that, but it's in Miami, Florida. You know. Um. Also, Mr. Combs' travel will be restricted to the Southern District of Florida and the Southern District of New York to attend court, meet with his counsel, and attend medical appointments, which we will discuss or address in the court in a separate sealed submission, as well as the Eastern District of New York and the District of New Jersey, only to the extent that his travel to and from New York involves an airport in those districts. Mr. Combs' passport was surrendered to his counsel on April 1st, 2024. His counsel advised that the prosecutor of this fact in an email on the same date, and they will provide this during the pre-trial services. Also, all of the family got their passport taken away. They said Janice, the mama, the daughter Chance, the Jesse, Delilah, and Baby Love. God damn, Baby Love is just one. She 1 years old. Where the hell she trucking off to? I said, not the baby. God damn, now you know shit fucked up. Let me tell you something. I need y'all to understand this. This is the feds. Feds are not going to come after somebody when they ain't got all the stuff together. And they said they still got some things to look at, and it's an ongoing investigation. So obviously, they got enough right about now to put that man in jail, and that's exactly where it. They deny him bond, so he's still sitting up in there right about now. Baby, I hope they don't put him in. Let me stop. I don't know. I don't know. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. And then the whole thing with Kalina, okay, let me just put this out here. Because this came out after I recorded last week about Dawn Richard putting out there her her lawsuit. And she mentioned Kalina. Kalina said, bitch, the bitch mentioned me like 34, 33 times, okay? Now, granted, that's probably her experience, but baby, don't put me into that, okay? I ain't got no say up in this, and if that's what she went to, that's her truth, but it ain't mine, okay? So don't lump me into that. And people were shocked. People was like, oh my God, you must be getting paid off. And I'm sitting here like, y'all saw the Rolling Stone article that they did on Diddy, right? She was in that. And she basically said she ain't never had no issues with Diddy. It's always been professional. It's always been cool. And the people that's bringing up stuff now, they just suffering from what this symptoms called the syndrome, the disgruntled employee syndrome type of shit. I said, oh my God. So when this came out saying that bitch Don can feel the way that she want, but don't lump me up in that shit. Girl, I wasn't surprised that she said that. And then come to find out her husband, it was rumors or something saying that her husband was abusive to her. And then it was saying that, he good friends with Diddy, so it makes sense. And then we bring it all the way home when they was at the court hearing and all that stuff, and they put it out there saying that he called Kalina 54 times right after that lawsuit became live, visible, public. And I'm talking about Don's lawsuit. 54 times. So at this point, everybody is thinking that he is doing what? Bribing her. And that's why that response came out the way that it did. And he's also being accused of bribery and all that stuff. Girl, just read. It's 14 pages, okay? Download it. Monica, the journalist, okay? She got it on her little Twitter, whatever. Download it. Go just pull it up. It's double spaced it. It's a double and a half spaced, okay? You could read it probably in 10 minutes. That's just how quick it is, because a lot of the shit is repeats, all right? But they was talking about how it's the Combs business, the Combs enterprise. I said, oh my goodness. And people keep on thinking like it's some more people that's gonna come out. They said like either he's gonna sing, he's gonna say some stuff, he's gonna put people out there. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna rat people out. He could, but I just know he's not the only person. All right. And I know people keep on bringing up Jay-Z and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, I don't believe Jay-Z's stupid enough to get involved with some shit like that, especially after them three-letter organizations already came for him a while ago, and they ain't find shit on him, okay? And after that, I'm pretty sure he probably tightened the fuck up. But at the end of the day, it's just so crazy to me how people want that man to go down so bad. And this is me putting away, because I stand his wife. I like Jay-Z too. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on him. My mama's a big stand of him. You know what I'm saying? If I see him, I'll be like, oh, and then I keep on going. Okay, I'll be like, where your wife at? Duce was cute, but where your wife at? That'll be me. Okay, that's fine. But at the end of the day, why do y'all want that man to go down so bad? And I know exactly why it is, and I know exactly who was saying all of this stuff. And it's all stemming from when Nikki came out and put her little 2 cents in and ha 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 he and calling people house niggas and all that stuff. It's just so crazy the way that she brings up race when it's beneficial to her. Or when she thinks it's beneficial girl, it's so contradictory. But hey, it is what it is, okay? And I just want people to stop that. I want people to stop that before, y'all get yourselves in trouble, okay? Because y'all see how it is. People get saying stuff and these people getting sued left and right. I don't want nobody to get sued that don't need to be sued, okay? I don't want nobody getting put in jail that don't need to be put in jail. Now, like I said, at the end of the day, what's done in the dark will come to light. So if that motherfucker is doing something that has done something, oh, bitch, it's going to come, okay? But you ain't got to force it and you ain't got to rush it. If it's gonna come, it's gonna come, bitch. Okay. But also, you want to know who I'm surprised ain't got nothing on them yet? Since we talking about Young Money, let's talk about Cash Money. Okay, baby, fucking Williams. Okay, like baby, what? Brian? Is it Brian? Brian Williams. Mm-hmm. Birdman. Okay. What about that boy? That's him. Okay. And you can't tell me they ain't doing no shit back in the day. Young Money, no, Cash Money, and No Limit, Murder Eight, girl, all these record labels. You can't tell me shit wasn't going on in Rockefeller either. And like I'm not oblivious to anything. And at this point, I don't put nothing past any motherfucker because people got away with a whole bunch of stuff back in the 90s, early 2000s, and even the 80s, baby. Okay. But when these rap labels and all this stuff started really coming up, people were getting away with a lot of shit. All right. I need them to go into the rock world because I know if people are got shit going on up in the hip hop world, baby, them 80 rockers, 90 rockers, and early 2000, baby, I know them motherfuckers got a whole bunch of shit on them. Okay, they got cases for cases. All right, I'm just saying, girl. Listen, all we gotta do is just sit and watch and let the cards fall where they may, cause they gonna fall. When they gonna fall, who they gonna fall on, we don't know yet. Just sit back and watch. Okay? Get on your P's and Q's and make sure your shit is all your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted, bitch. Okay? And Kevin Lyles, let me talk to you for a second. It's awfully suspicious. It's awfully suspicious that all of a sudden you want to step down after being the chairman and the CEO of what the 300 Entertainment Music Group and more of the music. You want to step down after 10 years today? You put that out there today? And I hate to put this out there and I hate to do this. I really do because I actually do like Andre Harrell, but made a he rest in peace. But y'all know they probably would have had some. I mean, they got Harv Pierre. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, they got Russell Simmons. All right, listen, I would not be surprised if something come out on Kevin Lyles, and that's the reason why he's stepping down right about now. Baby, it's all connected. I'm telling y'all, it's all connected. You have to get it from somebody. It is a fucking ring. That's why I just don't understand these days why people want to get into the entertainment. And I know the flash and the glass and all that stuff, and it's just, uh, but it's just not really worth it for some. Okay, it's just too much. It's too much shady shit. It's so dark. It's so dark and it don't seem like fun. You got these new artists coming out crashing the fuck out. What is that Chapel Wrong, the lesbian, the redhead? Okay, she's snapping off on people. She don't want people to. What? I don't even get. I gotta listen to herself to see her hype. I don't get it, but LGBT, that don't mean shit because it's a difference between black and white LGBT. But I'ma check it out. She snapping off. Okay, now y'all turning on Tyler, and let me just tell y'all this. I don't understand the hype. Listen, I don't understand the overhypeness of her, right? But at the same time, I don't dislike her, right? So it's not enough for me to talk bad or negatively about her because I don't know her and she ain't done nothing. I know it was a big controversy about the fact that, she wanted to be called colored because that's what they call colored people or black people or her version of black or whatever she is over in South Africa. No shade. So that's what she want to call herself. That's what she's going to call herself. But, we know over here in America, unfortunately, that is a negative. Not unfortunately, but fortunately, that is a negative because I wish somebody would call me a colored bitch. What? Did we just transport back to 1940s, 1950s? Are you what? Oh, okay. I thought, bitch. Anyway, so I get that part. But now they calling a girl a uppity African and all this stuff. And I'm just sitting here like, I just really hate when this shit happens because I don't want to get on Twitter and just see all of this Africans versus African Americans, the diaspora wars, and all this stuff when we all supposed to be together. Baby, they all look at us like niggas anyway. Okay, whether you know what country you came from or what lineage you came from or you don't, they all look at us like niggas anyway. I just want y'all to understand that is the bottom fucking line. Okay? That is the bottom goddamn line. And now y'all mad at the girl because she wanted somebody. Well, she was trying to get Lil Nas X to hold her award at the VMAs. Let me tell y'all this, bitch. I ain't watched the VMAs. I watched clips of the VMAs when it was on Twitter. Listen, what was I doing? Joe Budden. Now let me tell you something. First of all, Joe Budden, I didn't even read it. I saw what people were saying and basically saying when Tyler was at Usher concert, she should have let him grind on her or something like that. No, she shouldn't have. If she felt uncomfortable and that's not what she wanted, why do you think that's that? What? That is the rhetoric, okay? That is sexual assault rhetoric that you're talking about. What is going on? Do you not understand that? Just because he is who he is she is who she is. Now, if she don't want that to happen, then she don't have to have that to happen. And Usher is respectable. Usher is respectable. Don't turn him into a dog. But see, Usher heard some things. Okay, God said you was sitting there when that whole shit happened. One of them incidents happened when Cass got beat up back or snapped on back deep and y'all just kept on eating, you probably scared of that man too, okay? Because that man probably, I don't even want to go there because we can. He was around Diddy when he was like 14, 15 years old. Diddy did his first album. He seen a lot of shit, and there's that. Um, and probably was made to participate. Oh, I want to put that out there. But we already know. We already know. Y'all doing a lot, okay? Y'all doing a lot. I'm so tired of the diaspora wars. It's been going on way too long. Oh, it's going on way too long. Can we stop? Can we all get together? I thought we were supposed to all come together and go against the racists. Okay, that's what we were supposed to go against. Okay, not our own. Not our own. Not the people that look like us. Okay, no matter what national, not the people that look like us. Please, can we stop? We're supposed to be a sisterhood, and I don't feel like a sisterhood right about now. And speaking of that, Jennifer Williams, you are dumb as hell. Okay, like we just gotta just be real at this point. Sometimes, you want to sugarcoat some things for people because people be so sensitive, and it's like, you know, um, oh, you don't want to see a person happy because that's what some of the comments I was getting when this whole news came out. Because I told y'all about what happened to the man, the little boyfriend, the little fiance, who is now the husband. He got to go back to jail for another 15 days for a parole violation. I think he wasn't supposed to leave the country, but he did leave the country. So therefore, that was a violation of his parole, and they only gave him 50 days in prison, right? Um, but they said, okay, well, you can go over there to Perry and you can go ahead and get married, and the next day you're gonna have to come right the fuck back, and you're gonna have to serve the rest of your time, 13 days after that, right? And I was like, that really don't make sense to me. And I didn't know that they'd do some stuff like that, but evidently they did because we saw that they did get married. They was over there in Perry, and they had put that out there, the blogs, and I had said, "Oh, she's stupid." I'm sorry. And then I had put another tweet that said, "I get him about in 6 months. I won't be surprised if in 6 months she's on this internet, talking about how he scammed her or how he played her or whatever." And then there was some people was like, "It's so crazy how y'all be waiting or wishing for somebody downfall and people deserve love and all that stuff." And I'm like, no, ain't nobody wishing for nobody downfall. And yes, everybody does deserve love. Even if you messed up, even if you had a terrible past, everybody deserves love for the most part. But at the end of the day, when you see something that is red flags and everybody else seeing it but you, and you've already been in certain situations where people have been red flags and it had turned out very negatively with you, you had one man come in there and take your car. You had another man do some other shit. Now his ass up in him and his hips up in prison, okay? And now you got this one that came from prison for kidnapping or falsely holding his ex in the house, and the way that he talking. I'm like, do you got a real job? It just seems very like he got a target. Okay, he got a target, and he's playing a long scam or whatever. That's just what it's, a long con. Okay, and you can't fault us for seeing past the BS. Now, had he not did that interview with Carlos King, maybe. But as soon as he opened up his mouth and the way that he was going around the circle and all that stuff, and I still to this day don't know what the fuck he do. When they ask him, what did he do? And how you make his money? And where? It just sounds very manipulative. And she was falling for all of it. And I'm just saying, baby, just don't get on this internet and telling us that it happened and expect us to feel sorry. Well, some of us feel sorry because we won't. Okay? Because it's right there in your face. Okay? But congratulations, I guess. It looked cute. Him and his little white suit jacket and everything. I mean, all right. Now, let's just get back on Jay-Z for a second. Jay-Z, bitch, you still got the people up in the tizzy. You still got the people up in the tizzy because at the end of the day, I just want y'all to understand, Kendrick fucking Lamar is still going to be doing the Super Bowl. Jay-Z, you had us out here defending you. We up here quoting stuff that we are saying, and then talking about something. The whole city is the one that picked the people that's gonna do the Super Bowl and all that stuff. That's why Wayne didn't get picked. Oh, your whole city didn't even do it. Your whole city didn't even want you. Whatever. Okay. Jesse Collins comes out and he says, who is the executive producer responsible for the Super Bowl halftime show? He said that the decision was up to Jay-Z. Oh shit. The decision was up to Jay-Z. and he's the one that be picking the shit. You know what I'm saying? And he hasn't lost or picked wrong yet. I was like, oh, they was like, yeah, we like Lil Wayne and all that stuff, but you know, we picked Kendrick Lamar. I'm sitting here like, damn, bitch, we was up here going hard for your ass, Jay. Your ass really did that shit. And then it was Rock Nation and all of them that was just reporting the shit. And people was like, this is kind of petty because it's like either they just Jay said put that shit out there so they can be known. Yeah, I picked this motherfucker and what? And what? What you gonna do about it? You still gonna tune in and you still gonna watch, which is true. Okay, you can say that you ain't, but you gonna see it one way or another because it's gonna come up on your timeline. It's gonna come up on the YouTube. It's gonna come up somewhere. It's gonna come up on the Instagram. It's gonna come up on the TikTok. Okay, so there's that. But at the end of the day, y'all have got to understand. Lil Wayne, I don't like when legends get up here and they just do the shit that he did. Because that make me look at you funny. Now we said we don't even know if Lil Wayne really wanted to do the Super Bowl. Do he even know what's going on? Oh, he put out a video basically saying that, you know, this hurt him real bad. Because he wanted to put on for a city and all that stuff, and it just really hurt him, just like one of the things that hurt him. So I was just like, what? You boo-hoo crap. And it was give me sympathy. Give me sympathy, feel bad for me or whatever, all that stuff. And people like, well, he can't come out and say how he feel and all that stuff. Yeah, he can come out and say how he feel. But don't try to make us feel so play that sympathy shit with us, right? Fucking little violin is just playing. Bitch, let me just tell you this. You didn't feel bad them other times, and you ain't come out and set up your camera and all this stuff when everybody else performed all them other 11, 13 times that the Super Bowl been out there and they didn't choose you, and that was when you was at your hottest. You ain't say nothing. Beyonce, I didn't even know that Beyonce was down there. That was when Beyonce performed the first time at the Super Bowl at New Orleans. You ain't say shit then. Why not? Why not? But at the end of the day, Kendrick Lamar is still going to do the Super Bowl regardless. People can cry about it. People can bitch about it. People can moan. People can rant. People can crash out. It's not going to change. Um, you fuckers, and I gotta say it like that. I'm sorry. Y'all done caused such a goddamn uproar that either Kendrick Lamar is gonna bring Lil Wayne out just so to appease y'all, or he probably won't bring him out just to be fucking petty. And you just don't know which one is gonna be. Okay? Like I already had it in my mind that he was gonna bring him out because he is a big fan of Lil Wayne. Like he's one of his number one fans. You know what I'm saying? And y'all up here bitching and moaning and all that stuff. Like Lil Wayne could have been good for like 1.5 songs. Okay, that's all that he can give us, and that's all that we need, bitch. That's all that we need at this time. Okay, he don't even look like he dragged himself out. Get yourself in shape, because you probably finna get up there. And you finna just go around, you and your lock, you finna just go around and do your thing, bitch. Don't you got everybody just talking all this shit or whatever, and at the end of the day, it ain't changing nothing. Moving on from that, and you better be glad, like somebody said, be glad that Jay-Z is the one that's picking all these niggas to get up in the Super Bowl and do the halftime show, and so that it can be jumping or whatever, because we could have had Taylor Swift. No shade. We could have had Taylor Swift up there. Could have had a Debbie Lovato. No, we ain't gonna put that up there. We could have had somebody non-cultural up there that appease all the white folks. Okay, so yeah, let's not do that. Let's be a little bit thankful, okay? Because we had some people up there that we probably never thought that we'd see at the Super Bowl. Bitch, who would have thought that we would have seen Snoop Dogg and Mary J. Blige and the 50 Cent? Hell, Kendrick Lamar was at the Super Bowl, and I had forgot about that. And he put on a good show. He put on a good show, so he can do it. But speaking of Taylor fucking Swift, bitch, y'all gotta get Trump got his own little social media network, all right? He over there. And he tweeting out. He literally tweeted out, I hate Taylor Swift in all capital letters, bitch. That was from his gut. That was from the diaphragm. That was from the bottom of his feet. Okay, he said that with all of that. I know how he said it, bitch. I said, "Oh, so sad." I said, "Really? You crashing out over this?" Then they are in shambles. Let me tell you something. What they are doing, and I hate it because this is exactly what he ran on when he first ran for president and unfortunately won. The xenophobia, the racism, all of that. It's happening. Okay? He did that when he tried to make Latinos, mostly Mexicans, and classified them as the illegal aliens, as he said. The immigrants that was coming in, mind you, there's so many other immigrants coming in illegally from all over. But let's just signal out and just make focus be on the Latinos. Okay, that's just what he is, right? That's what he's doing. Okay, and then he did the whole thing against the Muslim. He had the Muslim bans and all that stuff or whatever. Okay, you see the pattern. This is what he was trying to get. He runs his campaign on fear. Now you have this whole thing with the Haitian community out there in Springfield, Ohio, being targeted, being attacked, being just the butt of all of this shit because you literally are falsely putting out information saying that they are eating the pets, eating the pets, eating the pets. Bitch, let me tell you something. TikTok cannot be serious for a goddamn moment, okay? Y'all done made that shit into a goddamn song and it hits. All right. But y'all have got to go on there and just look up the sound of Donald Trump talking about they are eating the pets, okay? Eating the cats and the dogs and all that stuff. And people are playing that sound for the dogs. And the dogs is not having it. That shit is so fucking funny. But anyway, yeah, you are fear mongering and you're lying. And you said that you're lying. JD Vance come out and talk about they doing all this lies. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, and it's just like, and people falling for it, and people really don't care that this is lies. Okay, and it's just, I feel so bad for my Haitian brothers and sisters. That's what I say. Okay, y'all ain't asked for this. Nobody asked for this. Y'all just wanted to have peace and harmony and make a living and take care of your families and take care of yourself. And this motherfucker just put a target on y'all. Just like, oh, he just makes me so. And when you see shit like this, you still gonna have people that's gonna vote, that's gonna, oh, I just don't understand it. And then for you black folks that still, what? Baby, they so concerned about Kamala's accent. Oh, she got this accent. She did this. She switched up to this. Now, why she got this? Bitch, it's called code switching. Okay? Like, motherfucker, we talk to y'all one way and we talk to each other another. Okay? That's just what it is. All right? That's just what it is. Bitch, and then somebody, let me put this out here. Because I'm on the fucking roll, bitch. You should have put this drink. Sir Davis got me right, girl. Sir Davis been having me right for the past few days. Let me tell you something. Beyonce is crack up in this bitch, okay? And this is dangerous shit. And see, the other day, I had literally just one glass. One little glass, and it wasn't even a full glass, bitch, and I was out of here. I said, what? Oh, okay. Now, this is what you're getting right about now, okay? Take it, leave it, I don't care. Moving on. Somebody said I did the little anonymous things on my Instagram, and then somebody gonna send me a message about don't go to our, like, we some of us people are still undecided, because of this, and then Kamala did this and Kamala did that, and don't be mad. Have some patience with us. Let me tell you this. One, you ain't gotta tell nobody that you undecided, okay? Two, if you still undecided at this point in time, you don't need to tell nobody. And that's the issue right in there. And I feel like you're playing games, okay? Because you know exactly who you're going to vote for. All right. And I feel like the people that want to say undecided, they're trying to say that they're undecided because they're still going to vote for Trump. That's just what it is. If you don't want the backlash and all that stuff, then don't tell nobody. And you talk about me having patience. Girl, whoever the freak it was, why do you care? I don't have to have patience with nobody about who they vote for. You vote for who you want to vote for. whatever I say shouldn't matter or shouldn't persuade you any other way, okay? You shouldn't care about what I feel. That shouldn't be influencing you. You should do your research because I'm not letting nobody influence my vote, okay? And I'm not waiting for somebody to give me something so that I can. No, no, I research. I see what's the history and I see the patterns and I see all this stuff and I have a fucking mind of my own. And so therefore I come to the conclusion of what I want to do. All right. I voted for Kamala Harris. That's just what it is. We seen what Trump presidency did, and that's just what it is. And I don't want to go through that again. Now, if you do and you wanted to vote for Trump, hey, do that. That's your prerogative. That's your right. Just don't tell me. Okay? That's all it is, because I honestly don't care. All right. And I ain't trying to be mean, but that's just really it. Like people be expecting others to, I don't know, you be validated by others or whatever. No, girl, just do what you gotta do. We don't care. Moving on from that, Cardi B done gave birth to a little baby girl. Okay, congratulations, sis. But here's the thing. The people was getting on her because she was out there working out 1 week after she got through giving birth. She pushed the baby out and she was trying to she was on like the little I don't know if it was a stairmaster or a little treadmill. And the people's like, you working out after 1 week? Oh my God, the pressures of the industry and all this stuff and woo 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 woo. Girl, for my ladies that's or my women that have been pregnant, whether it's one time, multiple times, after you gave birth, and you know the ones that like to keep your body together, you want to get right back in. How long did it take you to get back to the mode of actually trying to work out? Because I honestly no shade to Cardi and whatever explanation she gave. You know, it probably made sense to her, but in my mind, I do feel like 1 week out the goddamn hospital, you working out like for real. And she wasn't doing that the strenuous, but you know, I mean, working out like if she just walking on a treadmill, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But if you overdoing it and doing, oh, I don't know. Y'all put it out there, you know, because they were still coming for her throat about it. You know, she gonna always, girl. And then she getting sued, huh? Offset getting sued, okay, by the people that she what is it? The video that she did for like what at that mansion, they said that they lied to them about what video that they was doing. They said that they was supposed to be doing a TikTok, and then come to find out they filmed a whole music video, and so now they didn't pay the rent for it, and so now they suing them for $35,000. Mind you, I said what? Cardi B said, "Bitch, fuck y'all. I'm trying to get this situation situated for a minute, and it ain't even the people that own the building. It's the realtors or some shit. I don't know who the fuck it is that's doing this, but she put the proof up there and said, "How the hell you talking about? So we was gonna do it for a TikTok." Who rents out a whole mansion or whatever for 12 hours? Or was it 24? She said we went from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. the next day. Yeah, that's 24 hours. It was like, what? To film that? See, like, I don't take that goddamn long to do no damn TikTok. So what are you talking about? And you was there on the set too. You heard what was being played. You seen what was doing. Okay, I said she was putting text messages and all that stuff up. I said, all right. We don't get that to them. Okay, you know she getting sued and Nicki Minaj getting sued by the dude that said that they kind of fucked him up and he had, you know, wanted to get a what was he suing her for the amount of like $500,000? I think it was like over $1 million, and then they broke it down to 500,000. Girl, she ain't finna pay that shit. Bitch, they ain't even show up if they paid that bitch. They paid that lawsuit dust. Okay. I was like, you know what, y'all gotta stop playing. Y'all know she coming out with her album, Pink Friday 3. I'm listening to it. You know, the people saying now the Stan Wars getting riled back up because they trying to say that, oh, she doing this. Girl, I just want y'all to listen to the music. I just want y'all to listen to the music. Can we just listen to the music? Do we have to? Oh, it's just too much. It's too much. Y'all taking the fun out of it. I used to be so happy and so excited when the people used to drop music. Baby, we need to go back to when people actually had to take their asses out the house and go get the music, okay? Because that's when the shit was so exciting. When you go to the store and you actually see that physical CD right there, you like, yes, I got it. Bitch, and don't give me no clean copy. I remember when we used to get CDs from Walmart. My mom used to buy CDs from Walmart. And I was like, Mama, why is this shit like the clean version and everything? Why is these words picked out? Baby, we had to stop buying CDs from Walmart because Walmart only sell the clean version. I said, what in the PG Sesame Street is going on? Give me the explicit. Baby, Mama, let's go to Best Buy. Girl, we was all up at Best Buy. Every time, that's where we got our music from. Give me the explicit. I want to hear every goddamn cuss word there is, okay? Because I need to feel it. I need to feel what they was really saying, all right? That's just all that it is. Now, you know, there was one song that I was just taken aback by when I heard the actual explicit version of it because it was a single that they put out. Y'all remember David Banner when he put out Play? Run, girl, let me see your. The day was my. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Bitch, let me tell you something. Work that, girl. And I was like, all right, all right. And then when I heard the actual song, the explicit real song, I said, give me the other version. It was a lot. It was a lot. That was the only time that I ever said, "Oh my God, give me the other version." Okay, that it was a lot. It was a lot. I really wasn't expecting it, but I still listened to it. You know what I'm saying? But I said, "Do I like the other version better?" I did. I did. You know, but yeah, it be like that. It be like that. Pay them people, get them people off your back, support the people that you want to support, and just let's have fun with music again, okay? Because it's not fun. It's not enjoyable. Um, Moving on from that. Also, let me just tell you this. Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp. Now I know maybe because you got these big sponsors and everything else, that's why you got to address the little situation. Oh, Michelle, that's my Michelle. Now, is it true that he finna put out some merch saying that's my Michelle? Baby, if I was Michelle, I'd kick him in the head. Okay, I will kick him in the dick. What is going on? You ain't getting none of this no more. You ain't getting none of this no more. I ain't finna be your bitch. Baby, they said that he did all of that shit just to set it up so that people could stop saying that he was gay. And I don't understand if that is true. That's messed up because at the end of the day, like I said, people can be bisexual. You can still be taking a little dingling and taking a little puss on the side too. It happens. It happens. It is what it is, and who gives a shit? Y'all be worried about the wrong goddamn thing. Let me tell you something, Shannon Sharp. I do feel like it was a goddamn setup, and I feel like you got up there and you explained a little bit too much. Okay, sometimes when people explain too much to try to, tell us about a situation, girl, you're lying. Okay, because you ain't never been on IG Live before. So why is it that your app all of a sudden just opened up and then somebody pressed the live button and then they said, do you want to go live? And you click yes. And then it says, okay, we're going live. It's a few steps that you got to go to do that for it to be an accident. Jenna, I'm not banning that. And you didn't even need to get up there and get no explanation. You should have just said, you know what? My bad. Shit happens. And just call it a day. I ain't need all that other girl. Well, I was like, this sounds like a lie. Okay. He was like, I was embarrassed. Okay. Not embarrassed because of what I was doing, because everybody do it consensually. And I said, yeah, nobody's gonna be embarrassed that they had sex. Everybody gotta get their nuts off or whatever. It's fine. Okay. Busting a nut is great. Back to back is even greater. You know what I'm saying? It's a release. It's euphoric if you do it right, you know? But you did it on live. It was like the old Red Shoe Diaries type of situation. I was like, damn, bitch, we back in the Skinamax days. Bitch, Shannon Sharp was lying his ass off on that thing because he was trying to keep his job. That's just what it is. They're gonna let him keep his job. And what's that dude, Paul Pierce or whatever? He was like, "What's the difference? What's the difference? The difference is you had hoes on there, and you was literally filming the activity on purpose. He allegedly did it on an accident, and we ain't seen nothing. I mean, we heard it, but we knew what you was doing. You did that shit on purpose. But at the same time, I get it. I get it. Shannon Sharp, bullshit. Okay. Wendy Williams Guardian is showing A&E talking about something they didn't get paid the money that they were supposed to get paid, and they was basically she was being taken advantage of, and she only got paid $82,000, and I think they were supposed to pay her $400,000, and they only paid her $82,000. Let me tell you this: the Guardian, your ass needs to be fired, and whoever else approved for her to do that damn A&E thing, because we ain't need to see that shit. Or better yet, maybe we did need to see that shit because we needed to see exactly what was going on and how she being taken advantage of. And that's why we had to clear house to them two people that was on the show, that girl and that man. They no longer work for her. Now, Miss Sabrina, bitch, you need to go too. Okay? You need to go too. All right? Um, Wendy Williams would have had a field fucking day. She would have devoted the whole goddamn week of the Wendy Williams show to this whole puppy situation. Well, there's that. But yeah, I know they seen Wendy Williams out recently, and I'm glad that she out and about and she doing all right. That's cool. That's cute. She was with her son and everything. And speaking of another situation, Eve had to go onto the Breakfast Club because she had to clear up some things. Okay, I think she got a book coming out, and a little excerpt or something from the book that came out basically was talking about how, Jay-Z had congratulated her when her album came out for the first time. And he was basically like, don't expect too much out of it because, uh, it's not that really high expectations of, women rappers to do well and all that stuff. And so, excuse me, they took that portion, put it out there. Mind you, everybody hate Jay-Z right about that. So let's put that out there and further hate him because now he's trying to say women ain't gonna sell and he tried to doubt Eve and all that stuff, whatever. He got on that Breakfast Club and said, no, bitch, that ain't what it was. He ain't said that shit with no malice. He was just trying to warn me and try to, temper me off, whatever, to make me not, expect things because this is how the politics of it is. Because back then in the 90s and shit, girl, yeah. Women rappers, yeah, they still have to fight real hard to get into the business, okay? And to get not just, the business people to respect them, but the audience to respect them enough to actually want to buy their record. You know what I'm saying? To have men want to buy their records as well as women. We know the woman is going to buy it, but we need men to buy it too, right? So, yeah, that's where he was coming from. And she cleared that shit up and they cool and all that stuff. Y'all just want to whack that nigga every time. Whack, 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 whack. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, bust them up. That's what y'all doing. Bitch, the whole time y'all was playing about that man and y'all crying about that man, calling him all this stuff. He over there playing around, having a good time with his family. His mama just celebrated his 75th birthday and all that shit. They up there playing around with the Isley brothers and, just having a good old time. And y'all up here stressing out on the internet. They over there living. God damn. God damn. Bitch, I'm waiting for his new Sacred Sunday. Girl, y'all been seeing Beyonce do the little voiceover and stuff for her little hair. She had to show y'all that she ain't bald headed, she ain't got wigs on, she got follicles and she got edges. Okay, cool. Now, when they do the next Sacred Sunday, Jay-Z got to be doing a narration. Jay-Z got to be doing a narration, and Kendrick Lamar got to be up in the video because y'all know that's her work husband. Okay, somebody gonna say on TikTok, what if Beyonce was the one that sent Kendrick Lamar after Drake? And that started this whole back and forth. I said, well, they say they diabolical, so who knows? Who knows? Y'all give them people too much power. Anyway, moving on from that. What else is going on? Rest in peace also to Michaela the Prince. Honestly, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I knew who this young woman was. I did not. But then when people were telling me, "Oh yeah, girl, she was the one that was the ballerina up in the Lemonade with Beyonce," and I went back and watched, and I said, "Oh my gosh, she was! Wow!" And she was so young then, and I was just like, "Oh wow!" And I had to look up some stuff about her, and she just a celebrated principal dancer who graced the stages of the Dance Theater of Harlem, Dutch National Ballet, and the Boston Ballet. and I think she's from Uganda. No, she was an orphan in Sierra Leone. And, basically she had to see her parents die and all of that, and she got adopted over here. And, you know, um, she passed away September the 10th, 2024, September the 10th. She's only 29 years old. And I don't think they put out what she passed away from. Honestly, I don't need to know. I just know that this is another loss that we got. It's just too much. And then you want to know what makes this even more tragic? This story couldn't get any worse. One, we don't know what she passed from, and she's a young girl. She's very, very young, very, very talented, and she has so much more to offer. Okay, and I just know that the heights and heights and heights were just going to keep going and going for her, right? Come to find out, her mother passed away the very next day doing a regular surgical procedure. Mind you, Mama did not even know that her daughter had passed. So she died without knowing that her daughter died. Let that sink in. That is so sad. That is, it's too much death going on, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, Daddy. It's too damn bad. I'm tired of it. I really am, because it's just like it's coming out of nowhere, and I just don't understand why. Why? Tell me why? Why? Tell them that it's you. No, no, no. Why they do me that way? Why they do me that way? And I say why? 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 Tell them what? But anyway, I think the last thing that I want to talk about is some things that's been popping up in the podcast world. This podcaster's name, James and Fuhad, the Shits and Gigs podcast. Now I came across them because, somebody had retweeted some things about them on my timeline, and they was like, they safe, like they're a safe place. These are, when we say get rid of the mics and let go of the podcast and all this stuff, we're not talking about them, okay? Because they the good ones, all right? I had actually subscribed to their YouTube channel because I seen some things about them and it was funny, and they did seem a little wholesome. Did I actually sit there and watch a full episode? Absolutely not. I just subscribed to them. Girl, all of a sudden, I guess they was doing a little tour of the United States of these Americas podcast. They was on the Pour Your Mind podcast saying how ain't no baddies up in Atlanta, and that caused a little bit of an uproar because people was like, basically what that means, because they British, Nigerian and British, okay, and basically trying to say that, that means that they just like white girls. And so black women was, liking them because they seemed like they actually cared about us and all this stuff. But girl, all that shit hit the fan when they saw this Andrew Schultz uh uh um clips and stuff that they did on his podcast, and basically they was making all these racial jokes about black women. Okay, why would you want to be with a black woman? So what? You can get yelled at, or you grow a beard, because they was like talking about the black girlfriend effect. When the white man get with a black girlfriend, a black woman, and then he like get this glow up. You know what I'm saying? And it was like you grow a beard and you go all this stuff, and then one of the co-hosts gonna say, "Oh, so grow a beard so that she can slap you in it or something like that." I don't even need to go through all of the stuff that was said, because at the end of the day, I honestly don't understand how Andrew Schultz is still out here doing the things that he's doing and how he's been as big as he has. And probably 9 out of 10 is because of Charlamagne the God. And they are very much still cool. And he very much still be on his podcast and they still do stuff together. Now, Andrew Schultz is not even hiding the fact that he is racist, okay? And that's basically what it is. Because if you would have heard that podcast and you go look at the clips and you see what was being said, you literally are saying every freaking negative stereotype about black women and trying to make it funny, trying to make it like, oh, I'm not being racist. It's just a funny, ha 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 ha. No, it's you're trying to use jokes to hide the racism, but the racism is so loud. Okay, and then you got James and Fuhad that sitting there and they're just laughing with it and all that stuff. regardless of if you try to say move on and all that, you didn't call it out. You laugh with it. You're participating in it. You literally, as black men, are sitting there allowing them to say these disgusting things about black women. Okay. And then when the internet gets all in an uproar about it, and the backlash comes so swift because people literally thought that y'all were the good guys. Okay. We have so many podcasts out here where you have men with these mics that are out here disrespecting women of all kinds, and thinking they're better, thinking women are less than and all that. And then the main ones that truly get degraded are black women. And then we get these people that we feel like, oh, they understand us, but then you realize they really don't. Okay, they don't give a shit. You literally allowed this person, regardless of if it's on his own platform, you allow him to make you feel uncomfortable on his platform, and you just sit there and take it. F no. F no. Then you put up apology and you deleted it. I don't even think the apology video was up for a good 24 hours before they deleted it. And then they said the people were saying that they deleted like the first 100 videos that was on their channel. Baby, I unsubscribed so fast. Like, girl, what is going on? I don't want to say abolish podcasting and all that stuff and take away the mics, because some of my favorite podcasts are, I got my hand full. But some of these people, y'all need to find an actual job, because this ain't it. It's so disappointing. You can't put your trust in nobody. You can't put your trust in nobody. Meanwhile, you got this shit going on with Princess and Ray J. All I'ma say is Ray J was gaslighting the fuck out of his kids and Princess and that whole situation and us. Why would you record yourself literally sounding like you're manipulating your kids to say, oh, there's nothing going on, mommy daddy was just playing, we was making a movie, it's like we was practicing for a movie. Now you ain't see mommy hurt daddy, you ain't see daddy hurt mommy. Okay, you don't have to call the cops, you don't have to call 911. What? That is straight up manipulation, and I don't care if you trying. What was you recording it for? Because whatever your reasoning for recording it, it just didn't fit, and it backfired, because people are not stupid. People are not stupid. So obviously, y'all been fighting in front of them kids, and them kids are scared. Okay, and I just want them to get away from each other at this point, and I want them to leave us the fuck alone. Ray J, you do all this stuff to get attention. Ray J is up there with Tyrese. I don't know who's worse. I don't know who's worse. Everybody wants attention these days. Damn. Y'all not content? What the freak? All right. Reasonable Doubt. Y'all see the last episode of Reasonable Doubt? So I've been seeing things that people think that Sally actually did it. I don't think Chanel killed her husband. It's either between her oldest daughter or it's her cousin Sally. Because she's acting real guilty-ish. Maybe because she put that house up and her husband probably finna divorce her too. Oh, but you know, mm, Lewis getting on my damn nerves. Okay, Lewis is getting on my damn nerves. I hate to say this, but I need him to man up. I need him get it in there like that. I know that sounds a little toxic masculinity type of shit, but he just coming out real kind of soft, and I'm just sitting here like, oh my god, baby, I really think that baby is his from Tony. That's his baby. After you fuck your wife and you gonna tell her, no, I really need to know. I really need to know. Baby, he got to go. He got to go. Okay. But yeah. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. Ooh, girl, I said that like today is Friday. Okay, today is only Tuesday, girl. I gotta go. I got a doctor's appointment on Thursday. Jesus Christ. I gotta decide whether or not I wanna, cause it's right when I start work. I start work on Thursday at 12 o'clock. Doctor's appointment at 12:15. They say you have to show up 15 minutes before, which I show up at 12:15. Anyway, I'm still gonna sit there and wait for a while, so it don't really matter what time I show up. So should I just take 2 hours off in the morning and still come in, or do I take the whole day off? Decisions, 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 decision. I'll let y'all know. Y'all like, bitch, we don't care. I don't give a damn either, okay? Anyway, I hope y'all have a better week than Diddy. That ain't funny. It is, because he brought it on himself, okay? But y'all keep y'all hands to yourself. Y'all keep y'all privates to y'all stuff unless somebody asks you and you consent to it. And they consent to it, okay? And then you protect that. You know what I'm saying? Because I really don't want to hear nothing happening to y'all. I really don't. I don't want to be like, oh, bitch. And she was watching me, and he was watching me, and they was watching me, and they up here doing, girl, I don't know them people. I don't want y'all doing all that. But anyway, y'all, I will see y'all later, okay? I'll tell them already. So there's that.